sounds of the east.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Gaysian AF. What?
Yay! Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on this Friday night.
Oh my gosh,
that is super active. We really appreciate you guys being here. I'm glad y'all are talking to each other. We're so excited.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Gaysian AF show for you.
Yeah, if you're in the chat, or if you're not, everybody just give some clap hands. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thanks for coming out. You're supporting Asian American comedy, and you're just gonna have a great time. We're excited.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast. Thanks for coming back, you guys. For people who are coming here for the first time, welcome, welcome. This is a very, very special show of Asian AF because, as y'all know, it's election season.
Oh boy.
And all the stress that comes with that. So for this show, we wanted to highlight two amazing organizations that are specifically AAPI specific when it comes to voting. I use specific twice, Sarah, take over.
It's specifically about these specific organizations. We are raising money for an organization called the National Asian Pacific American Women's Forum.
Yes.
We're very excited. This group elevates AAPI women and girls to impact policy and drive systemic change in the United States. And that's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for people who've been to our live show, usually buy a ticket, you come and sit in a seat. This show, hey, it's free. But what you can do is instead of having that money for a ticket, you can take that money and you can Venmo Asian AF show. And then you can put a note like it's like donation for Napoff or donation or whatever. We're going to tally it. Our amazing producer, Tony Garbanzos, is going to tally it. And the show will tell you how much we raised for the National Asian Pacific American Women's Forum too. So this is a great opportunity if you're like, ooh, you know, elections are important to me, but I really just haven't taken the time to phone bank or text bank or do something. And I feel kind of guilty. Ooh, what a sweet, delicious way to alleviate. It's so tasty. You can alleviate that guilt by making a donation to Asian AF show. We're going to take that donation, we're tallying it, and then we'll tell you how much we made at the end of the show.
And then we'll donate it. We're not just going to buy a bunch of
Most importantly, it's going to NAPAF.
Yes.
National Asian Pacific American Women's
NAPAWF. Anyway, we are also, in addition to that, so please Venmo us at Asian AF Show, but we're also partnering with Run AAPI, hashtag the new. Lilan, tell us about it.
Oh, yes. So guys, here's a fun fact, and it's not so fun because Asian Americans, for whatever reason, have the lowest turnout when it comes to election season. That is not cool at all. So for this show, our special guests are amazing actors. You've seen them in everything. I know a lot of you guys, I'm reading the chat. I know that some of you guys are here specifically for them, which is really exciting, but they're also co-founders of hashtag the new, a voting campaign designed just to get out that AAPI vote. So drop in the chat if you've already voted, if you're planning on voted. If you're not planning on voted, we don't want to hear it, but maybe the show will make you change your mind.
Change your mind. Vote for something, you guys. It's important.
So for the first half, we're going to be chatting with our amazing guests. We'll learn a little bit more about Run and hashtag the new. And then the second half is all about you guys. We're going to be talking with you guys in the chat to get suggestions to base a show off of. So think about your stories, think about things you want to say, and stay on board for the second half because it's going to be with you guys.
Yeah.
With that said, Sarah, are we ready to introduce our very special guests of this evening?
Let's introduce our very, very special guests of the evening. Oh, we should first introduce Voltron, our team.
First? Okay. I'm on board with this order. Let's do it.
So we're going to first introduce the team members who are going to be doing improv tonight. So everybody give it up for Kathy Yamamoto.
So much excitement. I'm ready.
She's ready. She's got her Biden Harris shirt on and she is ready. Kathy, do you want to talk about how much awesome work you've been doing phone banking for different campaigns and stuff like that?
Oh, I'm just phone banking for Jamie Harrison, running in South Carolina for Senate. If you're in South Carolina, look him up. He's really great. He's a really exciting candidate, and vote.
Yeah.
And next up, we've got, she's awesome, she's cool, and she's sporting the awkward lead in a 90s movie, her words, hair. It's Kim Cooper.
Thank you for that intro.
I love it. I think you should wear this hair all the time.
It's not so much the hair that I think it's the Invisalign with the rubber bands that you lovely people on Zoom might not be able to see quite so clearly, but I do have them.
Ooh.
I think you look like a dream.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And last but certainly not least, it's the man of the hour. We got Eugene Cordero. Everybody watch
Yellow Rose. Yes.
Watch it this weekend, you guys, and thank you for the amazing music. I realize that I'm the only boy again for this one, but hey.
Oh, I guess so. Well, not necessarily. If you count.
I'm not going to play a boy once. Don't worry.
I was worried.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah.
But yes, this is a really, really exciting weekend for AAPI representation. Yellow Rose is happening this weekend. Buy yourself a ticket to a drive-in movie so you can be involved in representation.
Whoa, cool.
And safe. So nice. So nice.
So good.
And this is our team.
And
Now
with that said, this is our team. We're going to be doing some improv inspired by two incredible guests. We're so excited. Everybody give it up for our, we've got, I'm from Quibi's Singled Out, NBC's Sunnyside. He's a stand-up on James Corden, Conan. He's been on everything and he's so funny. Everybody give it up for Joel Kim Booster.
Yes.
Here it comes.
They don't want me.
Oh my God!
They want Chloe. They're so mad. They're so mad. They're screaming in the chat for Chloe. If you do not put Chloe on the screen in a few minutes, they will go apeshit. We will lose it. Okay.
Before our chat.
Chloe.
Before the chat lights completely on fire, you know her from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know her from Abominable. Give it up for Chloe Bennet.
Cause I'm finally here. Get your hands in the air. Now the greatest is here. I'ma make this my year.
I'm gonna demand that intro for every Zoom meeting ever. I know I have my usual Zoom squad watching right now. So Brad, you heard it. I want that. Hi, you guys. Hi to everyone on the chat. You know, my computer did that annoying thing where now like my Zoom is on one thing and then it's like in another thing, the Chrome, and now I can't do the same. Does that make sense?
Oh, I truly hate that when that happens to me. And I have never once learned how to deal with it.
It's together.
That's the problem that exists.
Computer. I know. Shit.
Chloe, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us. Joel, thank you so much for being here. Chloe, I know when you're one of the original founders of the new, and I wanted to ask if you could speak a little bit to anything that Sarah and I didn't cover to get people, especially like the AAPI youth, out registered voting.
Yeah, I mean, you said everything that kind of motivated us to start this campaign and to start Run, which means represent us now, and us as Asians, Asian American Pacific Islander. That's what that means. I started that a few years ago with my friends Brad and Kate, and it was really kind of like a social kind of just a way for like Asian Americans in Hollywood or more in media to kind of connect with people politically, to kind of raise each other up and get more people hyped up about Asian candidates and that kind of thing. And obviously this year's been fucking nuts. So we had to kind of come together again to, we did a poll and we found that Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders, we have the lowest voter turnout. We're the fastest growing minority. And as, an Asian American who is, I think, young, I don't know. I felt like a responsibility to we had to get that word out. I mean, and the biggest barrier to voting is motivation. And so that's crazy to me. And I feel like that is mostly because of the fact that we don't have, there's like sorry, this mosquito, it's a through line that we had an inside joke about earlier. But yeah, we just kind of wanted to bring together to hype up the community to really, to come together and vote, because the AAPI vote could really make a big difference, especially this November, or now. The election is now. So if you are not registered, you can go to the new.vote and you can register, or actually I think it's too late. But yeah, we want voter turnout, you guys. That's what we want.
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
So well said. Well, I'm so glad that you and your buddies did start this campaign too. And our guys let us do this.
Joel. Like I got to use it to did I slide into your DMs, Joel?
Yeah, I was truly floored when Chloe slid into my DMs. I have never received a DM from a straight woman and been like before. But it was a magical day for me. It was a magical day.
I'm so excited for both of us.
Well, I'm happy for the generation of your friendship as well through the new. See, magic things happen when you get together to increase voter turnout, you guys. That's the lesson we can take from this. So we're gonna do some improv. I know our producer Tony's been watching the chat. If you haven't already dropped a word as a suggestion to get started for a conversation that we can have with Chloe and Joel, please drop it in now. Yes, Sparky7 Pokemon, this is Bex from Andy Mac. Nice to see you. Thanks, Quincy. I got completely derailed.
Tony, have you seen any words in our chat to help inspire our conversation?
Yeah. The first word that popped up was jam.
Jam.
All right.
Jam is in jam and like jams and jellies.
Sure.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. Could be jams and jellies. It could be like a jam band.
Could be like if you get your finger jammed or something, like you hit your hand.
Or Space Jam.
Or Space Jam.
Hell yeah, Space Jam.
Love that.
That is good. Do you have something, Joel?
Well, Space Jam reminds me of the thing that we bonded over the first day that we met, which is the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. We both love basketball.
We're both Tri-City players.
Tri-City players. Did you play basketball ever?
So I have 7 brothers, which is crazy. And which is too many, like 18 too many brothers. And I got into acting because I tried every sport and was so bad at it. Basketball, I remember being on a basketball team, inner city Chicago, and having absolutely no idea. I was really mostly concerned with the outfit that I was wearing, and I really had no idea how to play it. And so I'm really, really bad at basketball.
I love basketball. I also tried to play basketball for a time in high school, and I was so bad. I scored 3 points in one season, and I'll never forget that basket because it was an away game. I was on the JV team. The only people in the stands were like the varsity team, and they were watching me. And normally I would my strategy for playing basketball was receive the ball, panic, pass it immediately. Didn't want to touch it. Absolutely. And then this game, I received the ball and I panicked and my brain broke and I shot the ball and I made a 3-point basket. And
so
my
the 3
team
points was a 3-pointer. It wasn't even.
Yeah, the 3 points was a 3-pointer. And my team reacted like it was the end of Rudy. They were freaking out for me. And meanwhile, the whole other team was had no idea what was going on. We were still losing. It was the second quarter. It was it was not a point to celebrate, but everyone was so proud. Everyone on the other team probably thought I was on a Make-A-Wish Foundation child or something like that. I was about to die. It was terrible. I love basketball.
I love it. I mean, are the Lakers playing right now?
They're playing right now.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
It's game 5.
Yeah.
Kim, are you also watching the Lakers right now?
Loki, I have the score up and it is 96-97 Lakers right now, but it's been very close all day. Also, the Rays beat the Yankees earlier today, and that's been Sports Talk with Kim.
Whoa, thank you, Kim.
Wow.
I'm a jock now.
We have another. Do we do another word, or do I expand on the jam?
We're just chatting.
Oh, great.
So I wanted to ask, like, so you wanted to be good. It's not like this was against your will. It's just that you just weren't good at any sport, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you had to do acting.
I tried out for football. The coach told me to try out for cheerleading. Hated that. I did hockey, ice skating, baseball. Oh, I struck out at t-ball, which is technically impossible.
Wait, is t-ball the one where it's like it's on the
ball is there
on
and
the tee?
But I remember I hit it and the ball went up and then went back down onto the tee.
Chloe, you're not bad at sports. You're a magician.
Thank you for like thank you. It's all really about how you see things. I like spent all my time watching all of my brothers play sports, and then I think that's like where I went nuts and lost my mind and was like, then I started like making friends up and stories, and I think that's why I just was an actor. I also was like obsessed. Yeah.
I wouldn't call you unathletic. You kick so much ass on your show.
That's what's really ironic is that like my brothers were all very athletic growing up. And then I ended up being for like 7 years, the one who had to like treat my body like I was LeBron. Like I was going to like, I go to this really fancy gym in LA where all of the NBA players go to off season. I know. And so it's like this whole in-house thing. And they like take all they're like your left quad is like 42% weaker than your right, and that's a problem, and that's why your glute isn't developing, and that's why your hair is blonde. There's like crazy. They have like all this science to like your body, and
there's something up with your hair because your left quad is bigger than your right quad.
No, but the glute thing is true. My glutes don't activate, you guys. Only my quads do. This is a big thing, big learning point for me. So I had to like I went to this place because I was like. My job was so physical for so long, and I had to be like, oh, I have to take care of my body like an athlete. So I went from being like just absolutely incapable of any sort of group sports to like I was like in like the gym with like Ben Simmons, like just there, just doing like cryo and like just really working out and it was really funny. I still till this day cannot really take myself seriously as like a physical being. I have to be in my Quake outfit to really like feel officially like even cool. And still then it was
to really summon the power.
Go put it on. Go put it on. Run and put it on.
I have it in my garage. Should I bring it out?
Get
Wait,
it.
my publicist is here. Should he get it? Do you know where it is?
What is it?
My Quake suit.
Oh,
the people in the chat will lose their shit.
They will.
We want you to
if
do
you bring it out.
But
the people in the chat are just yelling Quake.
Are they?
Quake.
This is bad actually because I did like kind of take it. Yeah, people are. Yeah, I did kind of take it. But you know what? It's filled with so much sweat because what you don't know about superhero suits is they're all made they're all made from the same thing, and the like if I was a superhero, I'd be like in Lululemons. Like the shit that everyone wears doesn't make any sense. It's like it doesn't, when it's cold out, it actually makes you colder because it's like plastic. So it's like it's just cold plastic. And then when it's hot out, again, it's like plastic. So then you're like just sweating in it, and then it just traps. So it's actually very, very uncomfortable. And it also had like 14 tabs. So I needed like a lot of help to go pee all the time. So you have to be like, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. So really it was.
Whose job was it to help you pee?
This guy,
Who was your pee helper?
Radford.
Wait, there's a real
It was a man?
Yeah, no, well, he had to help me get out of because I couldn't. It was a 2-piece with like 16 tab or 14 here, but then 2. Anyway, it's the whole thing. And so you had to like undo all of them, and then the mic is there, and the mic pack is there. It's really hot, and that you're back. And did you find it? I think so. Oh, you guys, it's coming.
Oh my gosh!
Think. I'm gonna get in trouble, but whatever.
Why?
Like this is really funny because look how it's being. It's just quick soup. There's Christmas saran wrap.
Wow.
That's well labeled at least, though.
Yeah.
Just like
Someone's been watching the home edit.
This is like a whole, I didn't do that. That's not my handwriting. I don't know who did that. Yeah, oh, here it is. Oh, it stinks. This smells. This is how uneventful is this? Does anyone care?
So cool.
The chat right now is
The
freaking
chat
out.
for sure cares. Yeah.
Okay, here are my boots, which is fun. You can kind of catch when there's like, heels. They're very thick. There's like 6 layers. You guys are like, this is not what we fucking wanted. Just talking about jam, you dumb bitch. But here we are just doing a full Quake thing. Oh, here's a fun one. Like gauntlets, right? That's fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
You know,
so
Joel,
dope.
you're gonna have to pull something out of your closet after this.
Yeah.
too.
Joel, hurry! Go get something.
Joel, my pet. Getting this now. Yeah, here it is, you guys. It really stinks.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yay!
Oh,
What is it?
This is a crimp and curl pony. It's a horse. It's a horse that the hair you can braid. And it's not a Quake suit, but
You want to trade? Holy
Very
shit.
cool.
yeah. I like to give a horse a French braid every now and then. That's all. You know.
Can you French braid? Honestly, though, can you?
On the horse, maybe I could try on you too, but
Not on a human. Exclusively on crimp and
Yo,
curl
we were
pony.
supposed to get
Yeah.
coffee a bunch of times and we haven't. What is
I
it?
know you're calling me out. I've
know.
just had a really stressful jury duty week, but we're gonna get coffee next week.
I know. Okay, great. I have a what is that? A troll? I shouldn't show my rat.
Oh, definitely.
I have. Oh, I have.
ah,
I also have an albino rat taxidermy in a canoe.
wow.
I'm sorry, Joel. You've been one-upped. So
Yeah,
extremely.
again, I can't help it.
Put him
The crimp and curl pony was a definite
Truly.
contender. But that is a taxidermy rat in a canoe.
Brought back a bunch of feelings from baby Sarah, being like, "You got one? How?"
I mean, it's amazing. When did you get the pony, Joel?
Oh, I got this at like a disgusting thrift store when I still lived in New York, probably. So like this was like one of the first things I brought from New York to LA with me for some reason because I thought it was funny.
What do you mean
for this
Really?
moment?
Wait, she's big. Can I see the full bod shot? Oh wow! Look at her hooves.
Oh my
Oh yeah, she's a pretty one.
Yeah.
She does have braids. Oh, so she has multiple braids.
Oh wow.
Do you ever do
Beautiful.
one big boy, or do you keep them separate like that?
No, I could try. Wow, revolutionizing the game.
That's what we're here for.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
What are people
Um,
saying? I have to see.
There, see, gorgeous.
Still losing their
Wow.
minds.
Great.
Sarah says hi. Specifically to Chloe.
Okay.
This is like honestly so fun. We will do improv for people who think that there will be improv in the show. There will. But like, I mean, I did not expect we would get crimp and curl pony and taxidermy rat in a canoe. And
Yeah. We deliver.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, I know that we have more than enough material to do an improv set, but I wanted to just throw it to you guys one last time before we get started. Anything else you want to add? Quake suit, crimp and curl pony, rat in a canoe, or voting?
Vote.
Vote.
Please.
I
Please
can't do
vote.
4 more years of this. I'm not even saying just
Please
vaguely vote. I'm specifically saying vote for you know who. This is no, I'm not just vote. It's just no. You know who I want.
No. Yeah.
Fucking vote. We have a really great opportunity to use our voice, and we should do it. The election is now. It ends November 3rd. Please go out and vote. Yes, right, Joel? We want voting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love it. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for being here. Again, follow at Run AAPI on Instagram, Twitter, look up #TheNude. This is the voting campaign turning out AAPI votes, and also make sure you vote yourself. If you haven't done so yet, we highly encourage you to Venmo at Asian AF Show with a donation for the National Asian Pacific American Women's Forum. And we will be shouting you out in the chat and telling that at the end of the show.
But for now, we're gonna do some improv. So everybody give it up for Joel and Chloe.
Thanks, guys.
And we're gonna do some improv for all of y'all in the audience. See you in a minute.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to let you know, we're really, really excited to have you trying out for the basketball team. You've been out there, and it's been you've been running a lot.
Love the hoop, love the ball.
Truly. I do want to say this is the 14th sport you've tried this year, and you can't hold on to the ball at all in any sport. We keep giving you the ball and it falls out of your hands. You're constantly falling down. We think you should just quit and be an actor.
Coach, I'm sorry. I'm just trying real hard. And I thought as a coach, you're supposed to be like encouraging me to get better, you know? Maybe one day I'll hold on to the ball.
We keep putting the ball in your hands, or like we're giving you a basketball mitt, that's the size of a basketball that you could put a basketball in, and it keeps falling out. We tried Velcro, Velcro all those times.
And the glue.
The glue, yes. I don't know how super glue just slides off your hands, but the ball is sticking to a lot of different things. I don't know if you're good at acting, but I'm gonna just like point you in the direction of the theater and just make you walk that way, because
Check out Sarah.
Of course.
Yes, hello, Kathy.
Yes.
Hello, Kathy. My name is Miss Cooper, and I'm the theater teacher at our fine institution here. And I heard that you're yet another young student that failed at sports.
I did. I would love to try acting, but full disclosure, I cannot hold anything in my hands. They just
Well, then what makes you think that you can be an actor? Of course, you have to hold many things in your hands when you're an actor.
I guess I was just bad at basketball. And what's the opposite of basketball?
Not basketball.
Not basketball.
I understand what you're saying. Well, why don't we go ahead and try to read a scene and see how that goes for you?
I would love to. I really want to be good at something. You don't understand how hard this is to be bad at everything.
Oh, darling, everybody's good at something. Okay, here, just go ahead and take this script.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nope,
Okay.
and then you just got to pick it up. You just got to hold it. And so, you just got to hold it in your hands. See how I'm holding it in my hands. And so you hold it in your hands.
Okay, great. I'll just pick it up and there it goes. Okay.
Okay. This is really interesting.
You know what? Sorry, what?
No, please go ahead, please.
Well, I could just read it from the floor. It landed face up, so I could try reading it on the floor.
Oh, okay, sure. You could try reading from the floor. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead. You start.
Okay. Alice, what gives?
Oh, Cindy, I've just been really tired lately.
Okay. Well, have you tried taking a nap?
You know what? I haven't tried that. Thanks for the suggestion, Cindy.
I know you look like you're looking at me like I'm doing bad, but I feel like this is a bad scene. I don't feel like this one's my fault.
I don't think that's for you to decide whether or not the scene is bad.
Oh, okay.
Not everyone who's bad at basketball is necessarily good at acting. So I think you should go ahead and get on out of here and go down to the... Hello?
Coach I'm sorry, teacher, acting coach. I don't know what to call you.
I'm a theater teacher.
Okay, theater coach. I I was just, I almost drowned. I was on the water polo, and I've been on the water polo for 3 months, and I've been drowning every single day. So the water polo coach made me put pants on and come here.
So just because you failed at water polo, that means you can act?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get, I don't know.
Why don't you try to pick up this script that Kathy here has dropped on the floor?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this an acting class?
Yes, it is. It's a theater class. Yes, who are you?
And you're the acting teacher?
I'm the theater teacher. Yes, who are you?
I got kicked out of sculpture class because I accidentally smashed it because I was mad. And they said, hey, maybe you should try acting.
Tag out everybody. Teachers of this fine institution, I need to talk to all of you right now. Thank you. Now, everyone, please riddle me this. Why is it that if your students fail at what you teach, then the students automatically get sent to me?
Well, I don't think that's my problem. I think I'm an excellent sculpture teacher.
And so, but you, go ahead, please.
Math. And I'm an excellent math teacher, but if a student can't do math, what can they do? Speak out loud, walk across the stage?
Anybody can do that.
Okay, well, since everybody thinks that anybody can be an actor, then why don't we read this scene?
Okay.
Okay, here's sculpture teacher.
I don't know if I want to read a scene per se. I am only the Spanish teacher, and if people can't, speak Spanish in my class, I tell them to go to an acting class because then they just speak English. I know I'm mostly speaking English now, but I do not want to do a scene.
The scene is not optional. If you want to continue to send your students to me, everyone in this room is going to read from this scene right away.
Well, Ms. Cooper, let Mr. Cordero do something he's good at. He's obviously a Spanish teacher, so let's say some Spanish.
Well, let's save that for class. This is not a Spanish class.
Mr. Cordero, you may do your part of the scene.
We're amongst teachers. I'm not asking you to
We're
make
catering
me a sculpture.
to you.
I'm not asking you to make me a sculpture right now.
Though if you did, I would love it.
I made one. It's a can.
Oh.
Well, that's very lifelike.
Because we're all experts at what we do, Mr. Cordero. So please, regale us with some of your Spanish.
Muy bien.
Oh,
wow. That was really good.
He's gone.
Oh, he had to leave.
Edit.
Hey, can you Lilan, can you help me, or Kathy, can either of you guys help me?
Yeah.
My quads aren't firing.
Oh, is that why your hair's the way it is?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, my quads aren't firing, so all of a sudden I'm getting gray hairs in the sides there. And my fingernails are growing really fast. But it's because my quads aren't firing correctly. So I'm like,
Have you tried?
I'm glute heavy. I'm really glute heavy. My quads aren't firing, so I'm really glute heavy. So that's also why, muscle wise, that's why my butt is pretty big, and then you can't really see the front of my legs.
Right. Everybody knows once your quads get firing, that decreases your glutes.
And makes
yeah, because it evens
your
out.
hair back to normal.
And then your hair gets turned back to normal, and then your nails go back to normal.
And you stop having those dreams.
Yeah. The dreams about goats.
Yeah, the goat dreams.
Goats go away. I would hope the goats go away, because it's crazy, because I'm thinking of sheep jumping, and then the goats headbutt them back onto the other side. So they never go over the fence.
Right.
So I don't sleep well at night.
Have you tried treating your body like LeBron James treats his body?
With like Propecia or whatever, because he used to be bald.
No. Just like an athlete, like you've never been like really an athlete before, right?
I mean, that's rude, but yes, no, I haven't.
Sorry, I see something and then I say what I see.
Right. Yes, I've never been a professional athlete. Yeah, in my life that you've known me, I've never become and then quit being a professional athlete. No.
You have tried, but you didn't make it.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried everything from skating to football to
T-ball. Did you try T-ball?
T-ball. I did T-ball once, and I, thinking since it was T-ball, I was thinking you're supposed to hit it with T.
Oh, see, that's your problem. That's your problem. Tea is liquid. Tea is liquid and doesn't hit a ball very well.
I mean, it melted the plastic, but then everybody's game was over. Yeah,
that's not really tea though.
Yeah, hot tea.
Yeah.
But yes,
made that mistake.
Yeah, I mean, it was dumb. I was a child. I mean, kids make mistakes, I guess.
Yeah, but T-ball, like I feel like that's like thinking that T-Pain is.
I'm so sorry, Lilan. Is there any way you can help me with today's problem?
Sorry.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. This issue is hard because I can't even stand.
No, we are brainstormers at heart, and we sometimes get into the brainstorming.
Thank you. Yes, of course.
But no, let's get to the bottom of this.
The nitty gritty.
The roots. Sure.
You got off tangent there, but that's just how me and Kathy think. You know that.
Yeah. A to B, A to B, A to B.
Got it. Yeah. So they're not firing. I don't know what I need to do to just kind of like trigger them. Like, what do you guys do? Is it just natural for you because you guys were both professional athletes for a while, and then it was easy for you to quit being a professional athlete and now just
we just go back when we want.
And then just help me with silly issues that I have. Yeah,
we don't even have to train. We just hop in the gym and we're off.
Yeah. You're off to the next professional sport.
Check out Eugene. Hey, Kathy and Lilan, I came in because my delts, I was having a lot of trouble with my delts, and now I have like a plan, like a business plan from you guys. You brainstormed this whole business plan for me and my 4-year plan, how we're going to go from nothing to me owning Juice Bar Empire.
Juice Bar Empire, right.
Right,
because ginger is the key.
Yes, and we keep saying that, but my delts are still that does not help me here in the gym, and I've been here for like an hour.
I'm so sorry. Yes, so sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. We just want to think about the whole problem for you. It starts with the delts, but how does that affect your hair? How does that affect your nails? How does it affect how many goats you have in your dreams? We're trying to think about the whole situation.
Where will you be in 4 years? Are you going to be owning a juice business? How quickly are you going to be juicing? Because there's a profit margin you have to make,
Right. Are you going to be selling tea? Common mistake with people who have athletic problems is that they throw tea at sports equipment. We don't want that to happen to you.
Don't throw tea at the sports equipment.
That's our number one motto.
Yes, again, this is all fun and great, but can we get back to my delts and how it's affecting?
Right. We are athletes. We do know what we're talking about, and we will try really hard to stay on tangent.
Deltoids.
You're trying to stay on tangent? Because I want you. Sorry, continue. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about. I'm
trying to circle around your problem to get to you.
Yeah, but I want to talk about my problem.
We're gonna make a beeline to your issue.
Yes.
Do you know how bees fly like this though? That's what we're doing. See, there you go.
So anyway, Tokyo Disney Sea, we like or we think it's a waste of money?
I mean, it's great. It's very fun.
There you go.
Yep. You're welcome.
There you are. There you are.
That doesn't help.
There you are. You can leave now.
Okay.
Check out Lilan and Kathy. Hi, welcome to Tokyo Disney Sea. I've heard that you're having some problems with your delts.
Yes.
Okay, right on this way. We have a delt specialist right over here who can see you immediately.
You were right.
So are you gonna come?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Right over this way. Okay.
Great.
Wonderful.
Thanks. God, I had no idea following through with this would help. Great.
I mean, it's truly so few people who actually follow through on it, because the people who do the referrals, you know, Lilan and Kathy, there can be a little bit all over the place. But really, that's a weeding out tactic. So we really want to just go ahead and weed everybody out that is not serious about getting their things fixed that they need to be fixed. And so because you passed, now we can have you be seen by the best stealth specialist in the entire world.
Wow, thanks. All it took was 4 years and starting a juice business empire and coming to Tokyo Disney.
And that also will be $20,000 for the initial consult.
Oh.
Edit. Oh my God, do you guys want to see it? Do you really want to see the superhero suit? Do you guys really want to see it?
Yes. We said yes.
Oh my
Guys,
God. Show us the superhero
It's so
suit.
sweaty and stinky though. Are you sure? It's so stinky.
Yes.
You're
Let's see
super.
it.
I mean, like it's fun, you know, but I gotta say, I vomited in that suit like 20 times. It smells like vomit, you guys.
Still better than our
Love
life.
it.
No, please
Yeah.
just show it to
Wow.
us.
Sure.
When did
Gosh.
that? What happened?
Oh,
Why
well,
were
you know
vomiting?
how it is being on set. You know, it's hot, it's cold, the plastic melts to your body. Sometimes I got sick. It's really stinky. Are you sure you want to see it?
I mean, yeah, let's see it.
All
Show
right.
it to us.
I mean, don't go nuts or whatever. It's really stinky.
Oh, that's not it, is it?
Oh.
Is that it?
What is
That it?
that?
Okay, you got me. You got me. I'll get the real suit. Ugh.
Oh,
Are you sure though? It's really stinky. It smells terrible.
Why don't-
We're on
vomiting it.
Zoom, like we can't smell it. What do we care?
You
yeah.
sure? It's just so stinky.
Lilan, my life is horrible. Please show me the suit, okay?
Lilan.
All right. I guess I'll get the suit.
Do you not have the suit? Do you
No,
not
I have the suit. I just don't want to show it because it's so stinky. I have the suit. It's in a giant box labeled "not by me." I got it.
Leland, we're your family. We don't
Yeah.
care. We don't care if you don't have the suit.
We were just
Guys,
excited.
I know, but for these cults, you say that you're my fans. You know, it's
Well, I mean, we
please.
are, honey, we're your biggest fans.
We are.
Your dad and me and your sisters,
Okay.
we're all your biggest fans. But if you don't have the suit, it's okay to
Okay.
It was just a random question. If you brought it home one
Okay,
day, honey,
well
don't
then-
worry about it. You know, if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Well, I mean, maybe I do have it, but it's just so stinky. I mean, you guys couldn't possibly want to see it.
Hey, what about this? Do you have like one of the scripts that you guys use?
yeah.
Yeah, let's see one of the scripts.
Yeah.
I mean, I do.
I
Like,
do.
do you guys, as my fans, mom, dad, grandma, want to see it, or like,
Yeah.
do you want to see a script? I can show you.
What?
The script, I guess.
Let's
you
see
sure?
the
Let's
script,
see it.
honey. Come on.
I don't know. That script's just so stinky.
Why do you keep saying this? I mean, we already said we're on Zoom. We don't care if it's stinky. Just show it to us or don't.
We're just
All
really
right.
excited for you, honey. Just
Well,
show us a
guess.
script or something.
Here it is. Ah,
It's a blank piece of paper. That's
Let's
a
see
blank
it.
piece
Show
of
us
paper.
a little bit more.
There's nothing on there.
Oh, sorry. Here's the script. See, I found
That's a
it.
notebook, darling. That's a notebook.
You know, honestly, this is so sad, guys. I'm starting to feel better about my life.
Hey,
What?
Kathy,
What?
don't do that. Don't say that. while
I'm
you're
sorry that I
speaking.
don't lie.
Hey,
And that's true. She doesn't lie, dear.
Wait,
yeah, that's
do
true.
you- Do you guys want to see like any of like the things that I definitely have and I'm not lying about, and I definitely have, even though they're so stinky, or
Show
what?
us one thing that you have in
From
your
set.
room
Yeah.
right now.
You want to show us?
Even if it's stinky.
We're
Yeah.
on Zoom, Lilan. We can't smell it.
Okay. Oh, look, it's my pillow from set.
That's the pillowcase we bought you when you moved into that house.
Okay, fine. But there's definitely some stuff from set here too.
All right.
I mean, oh my gosh, look at this.
Your-
Oh, geez, it's my
video's
plant. It's
freezing
my
up.
plant that I got from set.
No.
So stinky. Oh,
Why would
Oh,
you
no.
do it on set?
What is this about Stinky? I don't
I
understand why.
I don't know. Maybe it's what the kids are talking about. Something
No,
stinky.
slang? Is that
I definitely have stuff from set. I definitely have stuff from set around here. Guys, don't hang up, please. We do this. We only get to have this Zoom call once a year because for whatever reason people don't pick up. So oh look, it's my wallet from set. Oh, it's from set. Ooh, my credit card's from
Hey,
set.
honey.
Yeah.
Have you worked this year?
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
look your father in the face and you're gonna lie to him?
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
Where did you work this year?
Hey, Grandma asked you a question. Where did you work this year?
Did you want to see my deodorant I got on set? It's my deodorant.
That's from Target. Honestly, guys, you know me. I cut 3 of my fingers off this year and pooped myself on the same day, but I am having a better year than Lilan. I gotta
Hey, you're
say.
still a great chef, Kathy. You're still
Thank you
Very
so
good
much.
chef.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Lilan, I'm
You
gonna
guys
give you one.
love Kathy because she has a job as a chef.
Well,
I swear I'm working. I swear I'm like a real actor, guys. And like I have lots of props from set, stinky or not. I swear they're around. It's just that you guys don't believe me.
What?
Oh, look, it's my cell phone from set. It's a prop.
I guess the cell phone did come from set because she took it there and then brought it back.
Sure.
So
Valid.
It's what my character used. It's what my character used when I worked on set as an actor this year.
All
Lilan,
right.
It's okay. It's okay. Grandma, why don't you show us something from your work?
Oh, okay. Well, here's a pen from when I used to sign bills into law when Grandma was president.
Well, see, there you go. Now, Lilan,
Yeah.
that wasn't so hard.
Wait, Grandma, you were president?
Leland, don't act like you were
Come on, Lilan.
living in a bubble. So you were, that's why you think that these only happen once a year, because you're not paying attention to any of them. We have these more often than that, but you're so dramatic in your own life that you didn't even realize that your grandma was president for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
8 years.
Gosh, you guys just love Chef Kathy and all of our friends and all of my cousins who are real chefs. You just want me to be a chef, and I'm an actor, and that's why you guys really hate me. And it's not because of all my stinky props that I definitely have.
Oh,
I'm a chef.
hi, Dhruv. Oh my gosh. Well, Dhruv, it's so good to see you, Cousin Dhruv.
Cousin Dhruv?
Cousin Dhruv.
He's calling from his job as a chef.
He's working the night shift over there.
Lilan,
And
that's
he's
some
a
real
great
effort.
chef. That's
real effort.
a real job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he had to go.
He had to go back to work. Like they only get a quick 5-minute break. Probably pretended that he needed to smoke a cigarette or something just so he could say hi to his family.
So nice of him.
Okay.
Say hi to his president grandmother.
Mhm.
I'm sorry I can't hear you guys over my used bag of chips that I got from set. That is also so stinky.
I'll tell you right now, no craft service will let you leave with that big of a bag.
They're not letting
Well,
you
this one
leave.
did because it was a really special set.
Was the set called Trader Joe's and you paid $2 for that bag?
Nice one, honey.
Thank you,
I
dear.
don't have to pay because I'm an actor. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
You thought Drew came.
Dhruv, do you want to just hang outside or?
Let's just I'm getting I'm getting some heat in the chef's kitchen for not wearing a mask because of a COVID inspector.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Got it.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Cool.
Yeah. It's good to
Well,
see you.
thanks for coming by as a real chef, Dhruv.
Goodbye.
At this point, probably check in with our chat. We said we were going to come to them. We were going to chat with them and do a little bit of improv inspired by that.
Yes. That was our first part of the show, guys.
Our first half.
I like the commitment to eating real chips in the middle of it too.
Yeah. Honestly,
I got hungry.
Good.
this is live comedy, guys.
It is?
Anything could happen. A
Yeah,
bag of chips could
anything could
appear out of
happen.
nowhere.
Everything
don't
I'm
know.
doing is pre-recorded though.
And we're going to keep it all in the edit.
Yeah.
Yes, this gets edited often.
We edit out every time we say but we keep in any other nonsense.
Yeah. Wait, so what are we pulling from the chat?
Well, guys, we can really pull anything. I mean, like, usually we get a word for everybody in the chat, and then you guys talk about the word, but everybody's just like talking like so expressive about our set that I bet we could just keep chatting about like how much you love seeing that rat on a canoe or blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Sarah
Play
says,
Dungeons
"I
and
see you,"
Dragons.
and
I
say hi.
personally love this suggestion to play Dungeons and Dragons right now.
I've never
What?
Ooh.
You could just start right now.
Sorry.
Have you guys Kathy, you said you haven't. Have the rest of you played Dungeons and Dragons?
I haven't really played it before. I've been there while it's been going on and have had to kind of half play it for like a show, but never completely immersed myself into that game.
You can't win in Dungeons and Dragons, right?
You can die.
You can die.
You're all on an adventure together, so it's not usually like, haha, Kathy won Dungeons and Dragons.
You can
Right.
win a battle. Like if you like, you can win a battle. You can be successful in like, the
But
battle.
what I don't like is that like there's a dungeon master and they're like arbitrary. So even if you're doing so well, they could be like, oh no, you catch a cold, or I don't know. I don't really play.
So it's not like I think you're thinking of Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
You know how everybody in Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
is getting dysentery.
Yeah.
And they're trying to shoot buffalo.
I honestly feel like a game is not worth playing if you cannot win.
Does it never end? I mean, how does it end?
There are usually you have like campaigns where it's like we're gonna go on this adventure, but I know people who are playing for like years. Like
You play, right, Sarah? You play?
I play a little bit. I just started, and my boyfriend Clay plays a lot, and it's
Right.
Playing with improvisers is very fun because I play one of my characters I play is like a barbarian named Gorf who really is into equal rights. So everywhere we'll like go into a mine and I'm like, are you guys represented?
Oh my
That's pretty
gosh.
fun.
I love a barbarian canvassing.
Yeah,
Like
Wait,
this
Kim, do you
whole-
play?
I do play. Yeah, I play in a campaign. I think we've been playing for like a year now. That my boyfriend DMs. And it's really fun. I play a Tabaxi rogue named Smooth as Silk.
Okay.
Tabaxi is a humanoid cat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat, and Bernard Dela Cruz says that there are games that have gone on for decades.
I
And that
believe
really
it.
sounds like my personal idea of hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's fun though. You like play. I mean, like at least in the campaign that I've been playing, and I played in a couple before this too that were not quite as long lasting. But like, yeah, you play for like several hours at once, and then you could play. Some people play more frequently. Some people play less frequently. But
So like you can't. It's
Here's the
like
thing.
you can't go on vacation while you're playing because you're like, oh, can't go to Palm Springs. And what happens to your?
the scheduling can happen around your campaign.
It's just like scheduling a regular hangout.
Yeah.
I understand it brings lots of joy to lots of people. Counterpoint, I feel like with this time, one could learn a language. Like,
I mean, quite frankly, yes, but it's so much easier to play Dungeons and
Sure.
Dragons.
oh gosh, you guys, I'm getting roasted by Quincy, who wrote, why would I get together and play imaginary characters on a regular basis with the same group of people?
Thank you, Quincy. Quincy's.
Okay.
Here,
Okay,
looking
point
out.
taken. But like they last like an hour, like the show, and then I go do things, like 3 hours at a time for decades. it's too much. It's just too much.
I mean, I could see how it could be fun during this pandemic thing, like over Zoom of playing. I think that could be
That's true.
relatively cool. But yeah, I mean, I haven't done it, but I think it's a neat idea. But I also tried to learn a language, and that didn't happen either.
I think that we have all in this chat discussed how we've all tried to learn a language.
Yeah.
Some of us have been much more successful than others have.
Definitely tough.
I've now been burdening my friends to learn this language. I straight up like talked to everybody who I knew that could speak Mandarin, and I was like, "Can you speak with me? I'll be talking really slow, and it'll be really annoying."
Oh, that's cool though.
It's like I just really, I don't know if I'm learning more, but but what is growing is my appreciation of my very patient friends. Like, so I'm learning skills in friendship.
And that's really the ultimate language.
Let's get into some improv.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Let's get into some improv.
We're gonna do some improv off of that.
Hello, ma'am. I'm here with Unions for Trolls, and I was just wondering if you had time to speak with me today about the process of unionizing your cave.
Wow. Certainly. Happy to chat with you. I'm sorry. I've just never, not to be weird or anything, but I've never chatted with a troll before.
Whoa.
I just never met one.
Okay, I mean, you don't have to announce it. It's fine. I'm talking. We're having a good time.
Great.
I'm no different than you. I want equal rights. So, yes, I have a big horn and bumpy skin, but, I'm here because I care about an issue very passionately.
Sure.
Okay.
I work in the cave. I work in the mining cave, and no, we are not a union as of yet. I'm just so sorry, and I don't mean to like make assumptions or anything, but do you guys do you carry around like a big like a big stick that you hit things with?
Okay.
Okay.
It's just like, I'm sorry, I've just spent a lot of time in school and, like learning things, and it just feels like you're making me into the one kind of troll when there are lots of different types of trolls. Like, for example, my dad plays hockey.
That's exciting.
It's great. And yes, his skin ooze gets everywhere and it's a mess, but he plays it and he enjoys it.
That's great. My stepdad plays hockey.
Professionally or just as
no.
Oh.
Hi there, ma'am. I didn't realize that there was already a canvassing troll in this part of town. I'm for trolls for freedom of choice to choose their job, trolls for right of work.
Oh.
Just a common misconception, trolls are not a monolith.
Okay, you couldn't have waited for me to get done here before you came up?
Just because you're a troll doesn't mean that you're automatically pro-union. There's a lot of us who feel like if you have a choice to work, then maybe that's better than unionizing. And please let me introduce myself. My name is Bonk.
Oh,
nice to meet you, Bonk.
Bonk, I think we went to high school together.
Oh my gosh.
It's Jordan.
Jordan?
Yeah, it's Jordan. You remember?
Oh my gosh, Jordan, you got so much more troll-like. You were so human-like in high school.
Oh yeah, I'm actually half, and when you grow up, your features change, and you look like one parent or the other. Anyway, I just really, it's nice to see you, but I just really want to build up support for unions because I do think there are a lot of protections that come with unions.
I understand that, but what you are failing to realize, Jordan, is that when trolls unionize, then they don't have the option of what cave they get to be in. then we have to go with what the union says. And if the union says, hey, all trolls are now confined to these special caves and the caves have to be extra corporate, then how am I going to feed my troll family and my troll babies if I can't just work when I want to? And don't get me started on the troll union dues. They are too much. And do they include troll health insurance? No, they do not.
Mr. Franck, I believe. Flonk. I'm so sorry.
It's pronounced Fonk.
Fonk?
Good enough.
Okay, I'm so sorry. It's not my, as I was telling Jordan earlier, I haven't met a whole lot of trolls, and this is a big day for me. Are you a type of troll that carries a big old stick for hitting things? And because Jordan, or is that offensive? I don't
You know what? I happen to be the kind of troll that carries a big stick. And no, I don't think it's a stereotype because you know what? It's based on fact.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's a stereotype and if it makes us seem like we're just big stick troll people, but that's who I am and I'm proud to be it.
Well, let me ask you this, ma'am, okay? Because I don't talk to many humans. Do you sit around in your home all day being like, what should I watch today? I have Hulu and Netflix and it's so much content that I don't know what to watch. Are you that type of human?
Well, I mean, yes. That does seem.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the stereotypes about humans having Hulu or Netflix and not deciding between the two are true. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. You should really be a trolls for freedom of job choosing guy.
Surely not all the stereotypes are true. Like, do you, I don't know, the other human stereotype, do you argue with your family every holiday like a human?
I mean, well, some of us do.
Not all human families fight over the holidays, okay? It's just a stereotype that we trolls use.
Okay, well, that feels weird. I apologize for stereotyping about trolls. I didn't know. I didn't mean to be offensive, but I can understand how my intent was not the same.
Sometimes it's true, and that's all I'm saying. Trolls these days are so sensitive. Oh, I carry a big stick. I eat my own boogers. I smash bunnies with my giant feet. Sometimes it's true, and you know what? I'm not ashamed. Troll life, baby.
Get off of my lawn, please.
There are so many bunnies I don't want to walk because I might smash them all.
Edit.
Hey, guys. Can we what's the score of the game right now? It's 21-20. The basketball game, 21-20. Can we schedule our next continuation of this game for next week?
I mean, we're only like 4 minutes in, but
yeah, but I feel like we're done playing for this week, and then maybe we can schedule a continuation of our basketball game next week or the week after, just like whenever you guys have time. But we'll just keep a running tally. We'll just keep playing forever and just always have this basketball game amongst us, right?
everything going okay? Eugene? Everything going okay?
Yeah. I just want to make sure that we have plans to hang out again, and that you guys are definitely going to be there next week. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll do it in quarters. Like, basketball game has 4 quarters. I know that. But what happens if they had 4 million quarters? Hey, we get to see each other at least once a week.
Eugene, we can, even if the game ends, we can still, hang again.
Yeah. There it is. There's the phrase. Yeah, the game can end. Yeah, but then is it ever going to start back up again?
We can play another game after this game.
Really?
Oh.
How do you know that's going to happen? Hey.
Y'all ready to get back on the court? We're so close. We're up by 2. We're gonna finish this game up or what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're talking about.
I think we're gonna just see if we can finish it next week. Or like do another quarter next week, and then do another quarter the following week, and then another quarter the following. Like we'll just make sure that this is at least a weekly game. So maybe if we kept the score, huh?
Yeah.
What? No, let's just end it right now, dude, and we'll next week. We're winning. Come on, this is the first time I've been on a team that's won. I'm so bad at basketball. Come on, let's just finish up this last 10 minutes.
I see what it is. You just want to end the game now, winning, and then there's a chance you won't come back next week for next week's game or the week after for that game. Yeah, and it might change, and you won't be excited about it as much anymore. And, there might be other players that you like better, and it'll never be the same. Yeah, I get it. Fine.
Oh, dude, no. You guys are all my bros. Like, of course I would come back next week. I love playing with you guys.
Yeah, what the heck, man?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, guys. I was out on the court.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how the two of you guys kept playing when most of the team was just standing here talking, because I'm trying to say, why don't we take a break? Because now I'll tell you right now, we're losing. So why don't we jump back in? Why don't we talk to the other team, and maybe the other team can just meet us again next week, and we can continue this game where we left off, and then we can do, I don't know, 4 million quarters.
Honestly, I would love to do that, and I was just gonna put away the basketball, but I can't pick it up. It keeps slipping through my hands.
Well, here you go, Kathy. I got it. Here.
Okay, great. Yeah. Oh boy.
Whoa, wait.
What can I say?
Whoa, Sarah, throw it to Kathy again. Let's see it again.
Okay, I'm looking at you. Oh, and there it goes. Slippery fingers.
Kathy,
It's really weird.
how have you never told us?
How have we not noticed it? And
I mean, she is very good at just like passing really fast. Like,
yeah, you've just been batting it, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys, Kathy's an actor.
oh,
I don't know about that. I just can't hold a ball.
Wait,
you can't hold a ball.
You can never hold a ball?
I can never hold a ball. It's like, they're allergic to my hands.
Okay,
Oh
Kathy,
my
take this.
Okay.
And you're holding it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm holding it. And then you let go. Oh gosh.
Kathy, that was brilliant.
Wow.
And this is in every sport?
This is in every sport. Like a baseball, poof.
Poof?
This is
Disappears?
fascinating.
Disappears.
You're a magician and an actor.
I don't know what I am. I just want to play with my friends.
Well,
my
I
gosh,
mean,
Kathy,
I think that now
incredible.
that this is out in the open, like Eugene, I'm really sorry, but I don't think that we should be continuing to play this basketball game for 4 million quarters or whatever it is that you said.
Got it.
That doesn't really feel like it makes any sense.
Fine.
But I am like super
Okay.
down to do something.
No, I get it. I get it.
Hang
Fine.
on now, just
With
let
the
me
end.
finish.
He just walked off. He just
I
straight
mean,
up walked.
I was gonna say, like, there's got to be some sort of like alternative thing that we can do that like involves like, all the things that we love. Like now Kathy's like this amazing actor, and like, we play basketball, so we love strategy. We really love getting into character, and we really love getting out there on the court and like going out and really battling the other team, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's
We're
also
also bad at, and we're so bad at basketball.
I mean,
Surely
honestly,
there's
thank
some-
God you said it. Thank God you said it.
Wait, Eugene, come back. Eugene.
Eugene,
What?
I'm coming.
Eugene,
We're coming to you, Eugene.
Eugene, come on.
Eugene, come back.
Come on.
Okay. I won't run away.
Oh yeah.
We figured out how we could all stay together as friends and still do what we love. You just have to do it in Spanish.
That's what
I
we
have
No.
That's our show.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's the most I've sweated for a sit-down improv show. You
Yeah,
guys.
honestly.
You were really moving around today, Leon.
I really was, you guys. I couldn't compete with
Everywhere.
all my room trinkets. Thank you so much to the chat for being so active, for being with us. Thank you to Chloe Bennet and Joel Kim Booster. Again, you want to see more of them. I know that y'all are big fans. Follow at Run AAPI. Chloe is a co-founder. Joel is also a co-founder of this organization. So I mean, and most importantly, get out there and vote. Get your friends to vote. Get your maybe progressive-minded family members to vote. You know, especially like Chloe wasn't kidding when she said that the Asian American turnout is the lowest of all of like the racial demographics. So we want to, like, politics affect us. So we want to be a part of that voice too. So definitely.
You are important. Your families are important. Remind them that their voice is important. They are Americans, just like everybody else.
And I want to echo something else that Chloe said, because I thought this was so great. It was the first time I'd heard something like this, but the election is now and it ends on November 3rd. So make sure you get out there, make sure you have a voting plan. Yeah, vote.
Yeah. We want to thank, go ahead, Lilan.
Thank you for everybody who donated. I'm getting a final tally from Tony, our producer now, but we have raised upwards of $90 this show. So thank you so much. What could have been a ticket to a live show that no longer exists because of quarantine times is now a donation to a really amazing organization, the National Asian Pacific American Women's Forum. I got on the list. Empowering young women, young AAP women to be involved in politics. So thank you again. Sarah, back to you.
Great. I want to say thank you to give it up for our guests, for Joel Kim Booster and for Chloe Bennet. We also want to thank our producer. Let's thank Tony Garbanzos.
Tony.
Yeah.
Give it up. He's the best in the biz.
Whoa, on the updated Zoom, there's new there's new reactions. Sorry.
Oh.
I saw the old one.
Reaction in there.
I just have
you guys can see it on the YouTube, but it's pretty exciting up in here.
Yeah.
We also want to thank Will Choi. We want to thank our sponsor, Angry Asian Man. And we please everybody check out our Instagram and Twitter Asian AF show to see when our next show is going to be.
We get great guests like this. Keep coming back. Thank you so much, everybody in the chat, for being so active. We love you so much. Thanks for your suggestions. And yeah, follow us for more shows. Thank you so much again. And vote!
Vote!
Vote! Vote!